So, like, grip strength is something actually I started to develop probably about 5 years ago, um, and it was something that's often overlooked. So, yeah, generally a lot of training programs are full of sort of like heavy lifting and whatnot, and that is still going to work the grip, especially things like deadlifts and and all of that. However, like the belief system with like some of the athletes that I've worked with previously and beforehand is like, yeah, more is more. And that, like, certain races, and there was one recently where straight away off the back of a race it was like, oh, my grip failed. And then it's what happens after that. It's like, how's it going to allow you to affect the rest of your race? Because yeah, if you slip off an obstacle, well, that's one obstacle throughout the course of a race. So that then can alter your mindset, and then you feel like you're playing catch up the whole time. On top of that, you start to play with yourself. It's like you lose that confidence. So this is why training grip is vitally important, but doing it under fatigue as well, so that you get to experience what that's like out on course. And then that way you can go in sort of mentally prepared. And if you do find that you've got weaknesses within your training, that's where you look to improve them.
For sure, for sure. So I think it's having the belief that you can do certain obstacles and that you do have the grip strength, but that confidence comes from really competence that is practiced in training. I think this leads on to one of the stories. I mean, we've got Henley on Thames coming up in May, which you're going to come back to, which is going to be good to see you again. But I don't think it was last year. I think it was the year before where you done the beast there. And anyway, it was, I think at the time they just brought out the new obstacle tilting ladder. So I hadn't seen it before, let alone you seeing it before. And I remember you coming to the end of the beast and you get to tilting ladder and you're going across it, and all of a sudden you slip, and then you're there doing a single arm dead hang. And for most people, they can't even do that for a matter of seconds. And then you manage to salvage it and complete the obstacle and finish the race. This really highlights the mindset performance. It's like, okay, you'd never seen that precise obstacle, let alone really knowing how to tackle it efficiently. Inevitably, there was a little bit of a blip in it, but because you have the robust mindset and the determination to complete that, as well as the grip strength and understanding, you held on. You didn't quit as soon as it got hard. You rekindled it and completed the obstacle. So it's a combination of all of these things, but ultimately the backbone of all of that is going to be the training, which builds your confidence, but then also having your fitness in a certain place, as well as the mindset to be able to complete that when things don't go to plan, rather than how many people see it is it's like black and white. It's success or failure versus actually looking at every experience as, okay, there's an opportunity to grow here. Where do I need to improve? And that's how I see all of my races, really. And even this upcoming race that I've got coming up, it's like, okay, well, I'm going to use this to calibrate, to really sharpen before I go into A races, essentially.